What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope yours is going as well as mine is. Anybody, any NFL fans out there? Anybody see them Eagles play today? Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I need more of. It made me proud today, guys and gals. Anyways, today's video is going to be on a topic that's kind of specific. So it's about insulating a fish room, a basement fish room. And if anybody's plugging into this and they're going through it, a few factors go into it. I live in Pennsylvania. As of right now, it's pretty cold outside. It's in the 50s. It's starting to drop fast now, and the temperature in the basement dropped quick. It's towards the end of October, so I was expecting this. I did a bunch of research, tons of research, and that mixed with experience I have with this kind of stuff, I went with R15 fiberglass insulation. The other route would have cost $400 to do the panelings, the foam panelings. Literally $400, and I'll get into that a little bit later. But I went this route, and it cost me a little over $100, so I can deal with that. The temperature in the tanks without heaters is 72. Now in the summer when we moved in here, the tanks were at 80 down here with no heaters. I ran a dehumidifier and it was kept at 80. The one nice thing is that I'm going to have to as you see, I have a lot of tanks in here, and that helps hold the heat better in a room when you have a lot of water, because water holds heat better. So what I'm going to end up doing is basically, I'm going to show you guys. Let me get this camera. As you see, the walls are framed. That part's done. Back behind the tanks. I lose a lot of heat here. You can almost feel draft, and that's because that's outside. Like, that's just outside. Like, that's all that is there. So start putting that in there. Now, the goal is that when you have all these tanks, you're on a fish room, you want to heat the room and not each individual tank. Well, let me say, you will still end up heating tanks if you keep certain fish like discus or certain kind of, other fish, ultimate angels need higher temperatures, pistos and shit like that. You'll need to run a heater to boost it, but it won't be on a lot. I need to basically bring the temperature in this room up into the 70s, and right now it's at, what was that? Last time I checked, let me see this. It is at 66 degrees in this room. The tanks are at 72, no heaters, so I need to heat the room. I'm going to use a space heater. Mind you, my ceiling, this is a basement, and this is my living room right on top of me. So any heat that I lose, in theory, is going to go there, because this will all be sealed off. And I was really procrastinating doing this because you see what I'm dealing with, and you see I have stuff I'm working around. Okay, so this whole, where you see all these boards here, is going to be sealed off. It's going to be a wall. That's going to be a wall, and then there's going to be a door. What kind of door, I'm not sure yet. For a while, it might be a blanket, some kind of thermal, sheeting, something like that. But that'll close that off. Space heater in here. And I'm going to extend the fish room back from here back to the corner of the furnace, flush with this, so that I'll have extra space, because back here I use my RODI storage. it'll be able to be heated, and I can possibly, I don't know about this, see, I am a jack of all trades, but this one's got me, my mind boggled here. If I don't know if it's possible that I can tap in to my heater. Maybe somebody knows about HVAC stuff, because it's not my thing there. If I could tap into that heat duct back there and bypass the whole the whole space heater thing, if I could just tap into my heater, because that's the main duct that comes off the furnace right there, and that will be literally like 6 inches outside of the room, and I could run a pipe in here. But I don't know, you know, maybe that would help. I don't know if that, I guess it would matter if the furnace can handle the PSI, or the heating that much square foot of room, I would imagine. Anyways, so that'll all be sealed off, basically is what I'm saying. There'll be walls framed out, and I will have paneling insulation over there, okay? And then this will be a pegboard wall with foam panels behind it and door, and then continued with this insulation in each one of these bays, okay? And that's what it's looking like. See, Bob Marley had to come down off the wall, so you know shit's getting serious. These bays, they equal out to anybody that's not, they're 2x4 wall, 16-inch centers, which the flanges of this lay right on it, and then you just staple it down like that kind of deal. If anybody, you know, because I know a lot of us, you know, just because we're building a fish room doesn't mean we have any experience in home stuff, and you know, this was a crash course in a lot of different areas for me. So, you know, I'm used to, you know, other kind of jobs. So, anyways, guys, that's the goal here, and we are going to try to get this thing heated up, and we're going to try to get it correct for these gorgeous little fish I got. So that's the plan, and I will be doing an update on it. And I'm also, another thing, I don't think I'm going to drywall over it. I might, but I might just put paneling up or some kind of thin sheeting, and then run a baseboard at the bottom to help protect if there's any water spills or anything like that. Anyways, guys, like I said, I'm doing this, I'm winging it, because I know that time's getting short. I'm doing what I think's best to hold the heat in here. So that's the plan. And if you guys were wondering why I don't want to heat each individual tank, it's because, as you guys know, heaters are trash, except for that kind right there, E-Hymias. Now, I just recently, as a matter of fact, got it right here. See this? Aqua Top. 200 watt. Perfect for 40 breeders, right? Well, guess what? I put one in here. I literally had it in here for 2-3 days. Busted on me. I stuck my hand in. I didn't see it was broken, and it shocked the bullshit out of me. So, just that alone, that they're unreliable, is enough. But number two, the power that them things drain is just insanity. When you add up how much one of them is on, it's really mind-blowing. You can easily double or triple what you use in a space heater, and if I heated 20 tanks down here with say 200 watt, 250, 300 watt heaters, it would kill the electric. So this is all about doing this, you know, on a budget, and you know, all that. Anyways, guys, I hear my baby upstairs. That means it's time to cut it, and I'll keep you guys posted with how this job goes. Take it easy.